What's going on, everybody? Scott Hogan coming at you here, Sunday round. We're going to be playing, so this is actually for the E6 online tour. We're playing round 4 of our handicap determining round. So they're doing these on this tour. No putt for this one, just to get a handicap established, and then, you know, once you're in the league, then there is a putting option. So there we'll get it going. We are playing at, so I didn't set it up the way it is. That's going to be a steep faced bunker. So I didn't set it up. So if there's questions about that, again, I didn't set the courses, I didn't pick it, or I didn't do any of the settings for it. So we're just playing golf at Tagazout Golf Course. All right, so we got 7-iron here. Got to get up over this lip. You could see on the little side view that the lip was pretty big. So I tried to just hoist it up there as high as I can and go from there. One thing that I've noticed is it actually can be pretty helpful is when you get into like a bunker or something, they will show it to you before you, they'll go to like this side view before you go to your next shot. You can kind of see, so you got to pay attention all the way to the end on some of these. 160, 7-iron, I could feel that was right. I have been hitting some wicked slices sometimes. So, and we're coming in cold, no warm-ups. Literally got in the building, said let's do it. Get the day started, play a quick 18. 30-yard pitch. Everything's still pretty soft, so you can land them up there. And so they'll be, I said no putt, that means computer's putting. That's what we'll get. So you'll see it pop up here. So I one putted that. Okay. So we're okay. All right, 384. We gotta see what if we run out. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Just wanted to make sure we didn't run out at the end there. Hit that one pretty good. I've been starting to get my draw going, so that's good. It's getting a little bit easier to do. I still, if anything, I'll overdraw it. I overdraw it on my my longer clubs, and then I typically leave these short ones out to the right, so we'll try not to do that. Pitching wedge here, just a nice good one. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Go. One thing I'm going to have to work on is, especially with wedges, is just driving them a little more, because then I get stuff like that where I hit it to 35 feet with a wedge, and you're susceptible to 3-putting. You should be getting closer than that. Okay. So now that I'm getting my draw to work, this is why I like to have a curve on my shot, because on a hole like this where it's like, all right, I have to hit it pretty straight, the way I achieve that is I like to aim it at one side and have it curve, and I'd prefer that to be a draw. Or hit it right. That when I hit the toe. I hit the toe with an open face, like not like toe hooking. It was toe with an open face, like it was bad. So maybe I don't have it. Maybe I thought I did. All right. We're going 4-iron here, not 100% warmed up yet, so I'm just taking an extra club. Ooh, maybe do hit the pass. All right, we're gonna have to get going here. Let's take the putter out. That's gonna annoy me all day. 55 yards, pretty good size 60 degree here. Again, this is another one. I'd love for it to not be too high, because what you can, like, you know, what you can tell is, like, you know, how high they hit up on the screen. Like, that's really high. And then I can look at my launch angle too, 46 degrees. You know, I don't like that at all. So we'll have to work on it. 199 up. So we're going to hit a 4-iron again. Should just be a good one here. Trigger right at and draw. I hit it straight. I don't know if it's enough. I mean, that was pretty good. Just missed it. It was just a hair thin. Just a hair thin. I hit it pretty good though. I mean, yeah, that's pretty picky. But yeah. We're gonna have to get the club face dialed in a little though on these long ones. All right, par 5, we get our chance to get something back. So, looking at 222. I'm just gonna aim it straight ahead. Let's see if we can get this to go. Hooked it. Let's hope that's not out of bounds. Which it's not. Okay. 268. I can try and blast it up there, just into that front right corner, and then have a pitch. That one I hit good. Yeah, I'm not worried about the bunker too much. Got out of there anyway. Not super worried about the bunker. Typically not that worried about bunkers, and it depends on the bunker, I guess, but in real life I don't mind bunkers usually. I chunked it. Get out. Roll. That wasn't very good. Need to make a putt. Chunk the chip. Alright, so one of the things that we look to do is, you know, especially if we get off to a bad start, is to try and just get, you know, something good to happen. So I already did have something good. I just hit a really good 3-wood. I'm going to go with that again here, because I don't need the distance necessarily. Whoop. Oh, there it went. Just took a sec. So I worked super hard on drawing the ball, and now it's over drawing. So we'll have to look at that. 116 up a foot. It's stretching it for me to hit a 50 degrees, so I'm going to hit a pitching wedge and just hit it pretty, you know, just a good one. I don't think that's hard enough. So a couple of things too that you have to do, especially if you get off to a bad start, but if you get off to any start, you have to look at what's going on. And right now it's, I'm not hitting it super clean. Stop. Little false edge, so we know, is that on? No, it's on the fringe. So I'm not hitting it super clean, and I'm also not hitting it as far. And I'm also hooking the heck out of the ball. So that one we had to make sure we got on top of that hill. so we didn't roll backwards. And that's a double bogey, I believe. Yep. But, you know, we got to just figure out what's going on, and you got to keep going. And if you're working on that, you know, things turn around, and then you can have comebacks. So we're going to hit driver because we can actually get it past all that stuff up there. And we're going to try to work on, you know, I'm overdoing it, so I'm going to get the face more open in the swing. That's closer. Still just overdrawing a touch softly. This course is running out. Running out a little more than other ones I've played. So again, we've got this pitching wedge. I haven't been doing very good. So this is one where, like, you know, you might try and play a shot or something. You know, if everything's going good, you might try and play like a lower pitching wedge or something. But when it's not going good, I'm just going to take the easier shot, which is just a full 50 degree. I'm just going to hit it as hard as I can and just get onto the green, you know, so just get on the green. That's not too bad. Like, I normally wouldn't be super happy with that, but when it's not going good, you got to hit it there, and then it three putts you, but, you know, I did everything I can do and give myself, you know, just start kind of righting the ship a little bit. So here we go. We're going to go 196 again, 4-iron. Let's just try to hit it in the middle of the green. Nope, it's right. It's not hit bad, but man, this course has got some hills. This is a fun one. So I had the yardage. Again, take that from there. We've got to try to carry it. This is a 25. I'm going to take an extra little touch at it. There we go. I hit that one clean. So, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with the result, though. So I'm just off on all that stuff. You know. But we made a putt. Okay, so we got it back from the previous hole. And then just kind of keep looking for it. You know, hey, can I get something good to happen? That's the way you battle it out. That's why you see guys on the tour, even though they know they're missing the cut, you know, they're playing for the next week, and they're just trying to find it. That was hit straighter. I just made sure not to turn the face over. So that's stuff that I've felt, right? It's like, all right, I'm hitting it too far to the left. So, you know, one of the things I look at is, you know, the face is turning over. So let's get the face to not turn over. And go from there. This one we are going to go for. It's 240 downhill. It's all, you know, and there's a bunker there at 220 that we got to carry, so I can do that. You know, pretty easy with this club. And anywhere around that green, you know, in any of those roughs or bunkers, it should be fine. So let's go for it. Or if you hit it really bad, we'll play from there. Oh. Well. Okay, 45, and it's got to be high. All right, definitely got to feel out 45. Go in. Well, that worked out. That's the one thing I wish I didn't have with my wedges, is just hitting it to the moon. because I actually hit the, I'll hit it off the roof of my enclosure, which is that's just way too high. That's all me with launch. And in my opinion, that's why I've been struggling with wedges. Okay, so this is a nice little tight hole. I gotta look this course up, see where it is really, because this thing feels like it's in like New Zealand or something. It's got that name. So this one I'm trying to cut it along that fairway, which I did that well. So obviously hit it where I was aiming. That's good. Man, these are challenging shots. I'm gonna hit. Okay, so it's downhill. That makes it easier. I thought it might be uphill. It's downhill. I was gonna be in between. Now it's a 4-iron. Just a good 4-iron. Try and hit it with a nice draw. We'll see if I can just get the face square through it. Solidly hit, but right. Just leaving them. Hit it really good. I mean, that's the middle of the club. Let's see what we got. Let's get up and down. Go in. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was a good one. All right, we're on the train. We're on the comeback train. I used to play tennis in high school, and my coach would always say, you got to get on the comeback train from Siberia. I have no idea why it was Siberia or what he meant, but that's what he always said. Not sure that's applicable here, but sure, why not? Let's get on it. Let's get on the comeback train. So, one adjustment I've made, I'm not liking it. It's driving me nuts, but again, while I'm playing around, I'm going to just do it. I am trying like crazy to hold on to the face through. You might have saw that finish. I don't know if it looked any different, but it felt different, was to just hang on for dear life through impact, not hit it left. And we'll kind of be doing that the rest of the day. So we're going 7-iron here. Nope. Don't hit the green. Get off. I'd rather get off and take my chances of chipping it closer. Except don't go in the bunker. Okay, all right, there's good. I don't want to have it putt it. I'd rather take my chances on chipping closer to a gimme. And play something higher. Stop. Okay. This course gotta be, it's gotta be on like YouTube or something. It's fun. All right. 162, it's down 30 feet. So, that's probably only gonna add, let you take off maybe 10 yards. One of the things we've learned by using the Meebo is that downhill doesn't really help you as much. Uphill hurts you though. So, I mean, it's a good strike. It's just not what I want. Not what I want. I can continue being stubborn about it, which I'm tempted to do, because that's just the way I am. Or the other option would be to aim left on these iron shots. I really don't want to do that. I got to figure it out. That was close. I didn't try to hold the face on that one, by the way. I'm aiming down the right side of the fairway. It's a mile wide fairway. You can draw it, and I still missed it, which is crazy, but we'll see what we got now. 256, up quite a bit. So I'm probably going to hit it about 230. So that actually puts me just at that bunker, just short of it maybe. So I kind of like this play to get up there close and then have a pitch. But, you know, the first thing you got to do is decide how far is it going to play. You got to just say, and put a number to it. Like, all right, it's uphill. I'm going to say 230. Okay? Or how far your club is going to go, let's say. Might hit this about 245, 250. Probably going to hit it about 230. You got to just put a number to it. Hit it okay. It's fading a little, but I did hit it okay. I said I was going to hit it 230, and I did, that's a terrible decision then. So, yeah, I think we're a little off on our decisions today. Not, again, I think in here I'm not too worried about the bunker, but in real life that's a bad choice. This wouldn't be the worst bunker shot, but it, you know, not the greatest. It's almost, actually it is, it's almost 30 yards. This wouldn't be too fun. That's it. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, see if we make a putt. Hey, we're making them now. Got a couple back on the greens. That's helped. That's helped. 26 down, 143. I'm going to hit 9 here. I'm going to be stubborn. If I was, you know, doing my thing, I'd aim it a little left here. Well, all right, we're going to aim it a little left. We can't beat it. That's just dumb. Aiming a little left. And we're going to let it fade, but I overfaded it. Ugh, it's just crushing me right now. These bunkers are deep, too. So it's like they're not as easy. You got to play these little high ones out of them. Going real high with this one. Bite. Real high with that one. So if ball was in the front of the stance, go up high with it. All right, what do we got? What do we got? That one I hit good. Gosh, they're starting left is the problem. I wish I could say that's what I thought was going to happen, but I didn't. I actually thought I was going to be in trouble there. So, it's just, it's close. Man, it's close. I like it. I mean, I'm better off where I was a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago for sure. So, we just keep battling it, keep fighting it. We'll get back to working on it. All right. So again, this is one. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. I can aim. I'm going to aim a little left, kind of take that philosophy. All right, anything on the green is good. Anything on the green here is good, especially the way we're hitting the ball. That was the best swing of the day. Now it might be too long. Or not. I mean, that was the best swing of the day. That was good. You can see I hit it straight at my target. Now you're like, wow, man, I wish I would have aimed there, but whatever. You got to take that one and say that was what you're trying to do. So you just keep battling, you keep fighting it, and we'll see if we can use that. I don't know if I'm going to hit driver here, but see if we can use that to our advantage. downhill. Now on these longer shots, downhill has more effect because of the way the trajectory of the ball is. So I'm going 3-wood with the hope of drawing it, but I chunked it. I was trying to clear all that stuff, so as you can tell by the distance there, that was not very good. So, oh well. We're going to be downhill slightly. Okay. In betweener. I have been hitting 4. I'm going to hit a 5 because I would normally hit 5. I feel like I'm a little warmed up. You know, I'm more warmed up than I was earlier. That's short. It might hit the front part of the green, but it wasn't hit perfect. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I'd rather it miss the green. Give me the wedge so I can chip. I'll take chipping it than the computer putts. Now, I am liking putting a lot, so if I get the putt, except I didn't hit it hard enough. If I get the putt, I like that. I don't mind putting like that. All right, let's see if we can finish strong. We got 17 here. Not the best round. This one feels not. I'm not liking like some of those like that shot on last hole. I just don't know if I'm like getting a good spot. Like I'm hitting them good and I'm not even getting close. So that's the stuff that really drives me nuts. Left. Aimed right though. It's just going to be a long shot in based on that angle. .222. Well, we haven't hit this club yet. We're going to hit the 3-iron. Loving this club. I was struggling with it to start, but I love this club. Right. I like this is this Bridgestone. It's called the Tour B, and it's got this KBS Tour Hybrid. They always put that on the labels nowadays. To be honest, if you're not getting a shaft from a handmade company, they're probably not. You know, it's not anything special. But I like that one. It does keep it flatter. Trying to get it there. I tried to hit it a little harder. And just not getting it very close. All right, par 5 to end. Let's end good. Let's get one out there. That one was better. I mean, again, not liking how much I feel like I just am hanging on for dear life, but, you know, I was able to get the face a little more square there, so we'll be able to have a go at it. I will say the one thing that's nice about these no putt rounds is they are quick. 238, I'm in between. I could hit 3-wood. I've just not been hitting it very good. I'm going to hit this driving iron and just try and I've done better when I've just tried to smoke the ball. You know, just try and hit it hard. It's hit okay. I just don't think it's not, I didn't flush it. It's okay. I just didn't flush it. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. It would come up short of the bunker and stuff then. whereas 3-wood's been putting me in canyons and whatnot. 33 yards. All right. Third one in a row. Let's see if I can actually get one there. And then I hit it too hard. Give me one to end. Nope. All right, so there we go. Trying to get on the comeback train there, and we just, wasn't terrible, just not very good. Oh, it was a par 73 as well. Just couldn't do it, couldn't do it. Had a real bad double in there with that chip that rolled back off, and just, was struggling the whole day. It was a fight for sure. So, got some things to work on. Definitely got to work on that club face as we go. So, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next one.